And here they are, your wealth warriors, Megan and Ryan Hobbs, Daniel Cho, Nathan Bokers, Tyler Van Taken, Ignacio Miguel, and Ankush Shetty.
Hey there, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is a fabulous Friday afternoon. Let me let my man Daniel here in on our TikTok. So, again, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday Free for All. You have two of your wealth warriors here, myself, Ryan Hobbs, and Daniel Cho. My brother is just absolutely crushing it with this stuff. It's been amazing teaming up with him and the team here at Wealth Warriors. Our Canadian brothers, they're not joining us this afternoon. We've got one of them that's actually on a road trip to see the other one. So hopefully, maybe sometime this weekend, we'll be able to create some content for you guys. But Daniel and I wanted to hop in here and kind of give you guys a little bit of a hey, what's going on, and talk a little bit about what we do and how we're doing it. It's been absolutely amazing in our business here lately. And not only that, our students are absolutely crushing it. And it is wonderful to see our students crush it. You know, you guys see us with our awards behind us. Daniel doesn't have his behind him just yet. He's still kind of getting his office and stuff set up from his new move to his new house, and it's absolutely amazing to see him doing those things. But you know, guys, we've been able to do this stuff with our affiliate marketing businesses over the last year to 2 years, and it's been wonderful. We've had a lot of awards and acclaims and things like that, and our businesses are doing well. But really, why we do this is for you. We want you guys to be successful, our students to be successful. And so if you are here joining us, we appreciate it. And if you're joining us live, make sure you leave us a hashtag live. If you happen to be watching us on a replay, make sure you leave us a hashtag replay. And as always, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to drop them in the comments. We want to see what your comments are. We want to see what your questions are so that we can help you with your business. That's, again, why we do this. It's been absolutely amazing. How's it going today, my brother?
Oh, thank you for bringing me on the show today. So super excited. Okay, so you guys, thank you for joining us today. I mean, I'm so honored. Okay, to have this opportunity to do this live together with Ryan. So just let me just bring you back a little bit about our history. Okay, when I first in January 2021. Okay, Megan and Ryan, they are the one who I model from. Okay, I mean, if you want to get success, I found the easiest way is to model the successful people. Okay, follow their steps, and that's how I got started, inspired by Megan and Ryan on TikTok. And also I model their content. I model how they engage with their leads, and that got me some of my initial success. That's how I got started. So I'm super grateful for you, brother.
Well, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. And it's been amazing, really, honestly, to team up with you. You know, over the last, I would say, good year and a half, Megan and I have noticed what you have done in this industry, and it's been absolutely breathtaking. I mean, what you have been able to accomplish, your story alone is just amazing. And, when we first got started, I thought, man, I don't really have a story. I don't have a way to talk to people. I don't know what to say. And I know a lot of you out there are in this business thinking the same things as you're getting started. But the honest truth is you have a story. Whether you think it's an amazing story or not, it's your story. And if you tell your story, you'll be absolutely amazed at what the outcome will be. People love hearing those stories. I know for Daniel, his story is absolutely amazing. Where he came from with all this, and where he was when he got started, it's absolutely amazing. And to be honest, I'm very humbled at the fact that, he kind of gives Megan and I our props for getting him started and stuff like that. And it's very humbling to know that. But really, honestly, Megan and I, we look up to Daniel too, with the where he came from in his business and in his life to get things started, to see him where he's at now. It's absolutely amazing. And again, guys, this is why we do what we do. And I know Daniel's got some stories. Megan and I have some stories of people that we have helped in this industry to be able to bring from some pretty dark places, to be honest with you. We may not know it now. When we talk with people and we show them different solutions to some of the problems that they show up with, we help them, we figure out what it is that they're needing, and we get them that help. We get them a solution to that problem, right? And then once they get going with things and they start to find success, it's absolutely wonderful to see that. And then they may open up and tell you where they actually came from. I know for me and Megan, we've had a couple of stories that, you know, this whole thing where we've helped people out, we got them started and everything, and then come to find out months later after they're doing really well, we found out that when they first got started, they were homeless or they didn't have a penny to their name, struggling, almost evicted, things like that. And now to see these people, these same people that just months ago were living out of their car with their family, not a dime to their name, and now they're making 10K in commissions online and able to turn their life around. That's absolutely amazing. This is powerful stuff. And this is what we've been able to do as Wealth Warrior coaches. That's what our students are starting to see. Now, not everyone is in a dire situation like that. Like for me, all I did was I lost my job. And that's hard for me to say because trust me, at the time when that happened, I was devastated. Megan and I both were devastated at what happened, just 2 years ago when I lost my job because we didn't know what we were going to do, right? You know,
Right.
but I understand that, people that were homeless or living out of their car, not a dime to the name, trying to figure out to put food on the table. Megan and I were never in that kind of a situation, but I appreciate those types of people that worked hard to dig themselves out of that situation. And my brother Daniel, he is absolutely one of those. And those of you that know his story, it's an absolutely amazing story. And again, I appreciate him so much as he appreciates me. And this has been an absolute wonderful journey for both of us. I know.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, I'm very humbled and also honored to have a great team. Okay, Wealth Warriors teams that we can have right now. Okay, not just me, Ryan, Megan, right? We also have Nate, Tyler, Ankush, Nacho, right? We are all successful, if you will, okay, in our business, and it's my privilege to be able to work with these top marketers together on the same team. Okay, I see there are some viewers watching this right now. C Ross say it looks like good. Guys, Daniel, go check my message when you are done. Okay, yeah, after I done, after we do this live, Ryan and I will be hopping on a coaching call. Okay, 2-3 hours coaching call with our Wealth Warriors students after this one. So I will check your message, okay, in the afternoon. Uh, Cedric, okay, Cedric, thank you for tuning in. We also have some viewers on TikTok. Thank you guys for tuning in, okay. So I'm not the only one, okay, talking about a story. I'm not the only one who came from the very bad position. I was on full stamps, then all the way to get to where I am at right now. Okay, I'm not the only one talking about another story. Okay, Amit. Okay, Amit is also our teammate, right? A lot of you guys probably know Ahmed. Ahmed, okay, I got to know him from another program last year. Okay, so he came to me. At the time, he was homeless, right? He came to me and asking for some coaching, some help, and so I started working with him. But fast forward, okay, he got me into my mentors coaching program I'm in right now. Okay, so I got into this coaching program through Ahmed, then start working with Ahmed under my mentor's mentorship. So long story short, Ahmed was homeless last year. Now fast forward to 1 year later, this year, okay, he has made multiple six figures online. Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah, exactly. And I see a lot of people, and I'm sure Daniel sees this as well. We talk with people daily, you know, about they're looking for opportunity. And I want to mention opportunity a little bit today, because a lot of times opportunity is disguised risk. Everybody is looking out for that opportunity to change their life, right? And opportunity is disguised as risk. And when people start to look into opportunities to help them change their life, most of them aren't willing to take that risk. But just about
Mm-hmm.
any opportunity that you look at is going to be a risk. Right? You're avoiding that very thing that you're looking for. Most people don't want to take that opportunity or that risk because they avoid it thinking, well, what if this happens or what if that happens? But again, name me one opportunity that you're going to come across that's not a risk. And you have to be right up here. You have to be right up here. And if you're not going to be able to take that risk or that opportunity to change your life. you're gonna continue to work away at a 9 to 5 for the next 40 years if that's what you're currently doing, or you're gonna continue to pay, be paid paycheck to paycheck and not be able to meet your bills or struggle. And I know for me that was a huge mindset thing, and part of me learning to be able to take certain risks. Now I'm not saying go out and like gamble all the money that you have, right? That's just foolish. But you can learn certain things. You can learn to take calculated risks. And that's one of the
Mm-hmm.
things that I had to do very early on. When we
Mm-hmm.
first got started in this industry, I got a book back here, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That was one of the first books I read, and that started to help me up here get my mind right. So if you guys are out there kind of struggling with this, and I talk with people on a daily that are skeptical, and I understand it because I was there. When we got started, I'm like, well, this is too good to be true. How are these people doing this stuff? And at the time, I just wanted to make a couple of grand a month just to replace the money that I'd lost from losing my job, right?
Yep.
And these people are out here talking about how they're making, 20 and 30 and $50,000 a month. And I'm like, what? There's no way. There's just no way. They're
Yep.
online.
Yep.
How is that possible? And now I sit in front of you, just this last 30 days, Megan and I actually made $30,000. And it is possible. I
Congratulations.
promise you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Daniel. But you know what? We've been doing this for a little bit. We've been doing this for a little over 2 years. We have learned the skills. We've taken the time to learn the skills and to learn this craft. We've also had mentors help us along the way. And one of the things I want to talk about with my brother Daniel today is the fact that we've got a mentor that has a program that's absolutely amazing. And this is part of the resources that our students are using to be so successful with. And if it wasn't for this program and this resource, I don't think any of us would be seeing the success that we're seeing today. What do you think, Daniel?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Brett, thank you for tuning in. Haskell, Jason, okay, thank you, brothers. I mean, I see a lot of programs, right? There are a lot of good programs out there, okay, and a lot of programs can create very good results, okay. And but if I can only recommend one, right, that really create life changing results, then I have to say, okay, the mentorship program we are in right now, because okay, besides the information, besides the strategies, okay, you actually get the chance to work with high level entrepreneurs closely, okay, every single week. And together on top of that, Wealth Warriors team, right? Me, Nate, Megan, Ryan, Tyler, Ankush, and also Nacho, we put together our amazing, personally, I think it's pretty amazing, okay? Amazing bonus package to help you guys to be successful, okay? So basically, we're gonna talk about our bonuses later on the show. But if you guys have any questions, right? Regardless if we're gonna be working together or not, of course, it would be our honor if we do. But feel free to ask any questions that you have, and so we can utilize this time, okay, together, and hopefully that we're gonna give you some clarity.
Yeah, definitely. And I got this question earlier and I kind of wrote it down a little bit so that we'd have it to talk about a little bit today. And one of the questions is how do you talk with people? A lot of people get in and they get started with affiliate marketing, they get started in this industry and they don't realize the conversations that they need to have with people, okay? Yes, it would
Mm-hmm.
be nice to be able to just do our little jiggy, put it on a video, throw it up there on TikTok and have thousands of people click our link, right? That'd be awesome. But in certain aspects, we have to talk with people. We always talk about that like, know, and trust factor. And part of that is building relationships and talking with people. Now, when I say that we're building relationships and we're talking with people, that doesn't mean be fake. Don't be phony. People don't want
Mm-hmm.
that. They don't want to be sold. They don't want to be, they don't want to get into a conversation and know immediately from word one that there's going to be some sort of a pitch coming. Be yourself. Be human. Talk with somebody. You know,
Yep.
don't start off a conversation with, "Hey, how are you?" Is that how you would, if you meet up with your best friend in the entire world and you see them, is that what you're going to do? You're not. No, you're going to be like, "Dude, I've got an amazing opportunity. I'm sitting here. You could absolutely crush this and change your life." These are the types of conversations that you need to have with people. Be honest with them. Be yourself. If you're going to have a conversation with your best friend about what it is that you're doing, why not have that same conversation with somebody that's just reached out to you for the first time? Stop trying to sell people. Just talk with them, Talk with them like you would anybody else, one of your friends, one of your family. Be convicted in what it is that you have. I know for me, I've got a hell of a solution for a lot of people that have the same problem. And that's the fact
Yep.
that they don't like their 9 to 5 or the fact that they're living paycheck to paycheck. Well, brother, I got the solution for you. I've figured this out. I know how this works. All you got to do
Definitely.
is take a little bit of action, right, Daniel?
Hmm. I mean, I found this. Okay, you guys need to understand. Okay, I mean, what Ryan is saying here, it sounds so simple. Okay, but that's the foundation if you want to build a 6 or 7 figure business online. Okay, here is the key. In order for anybody to buy from you, what do you need? Okay, you don't need to have many results. You don't need to have any results at all if you have this one thing, which is trust. Okay, which is trust, the trust between you and your audience. If you can have this one thing, you can have zero results, people still want to buy from you. Now the real question is, how do you build trust, right? Does spamming your link all over the places, cold DM people will bring you trust? I mean, if you don't like people treat you like that, right, then you don't treat your audience like that. Okay, you find ways. What kind of person approach you that can make you feel relatable, feel comfortable? Eventually you're gonna give that person more trust, right? Just do that way. Okay, apply that into your own business. Okay, if you can use your content to build trust, then double down on that. Okay, but for me personally, I agree with Ryan. Okay, if you are a beginner, if you are just starting out, okay, the easiest way to build that trust is actually talk to people. Okay, whether you want to talk to them on Zoom calls, whether you want to talk to them on DM, right? Whether you want to record a quick video, right, just to introduce yourself and send over by message. Okay, everything I do is to find opportunity to let people know me better, and so I can build that trust. Ryan.
Yeah, indeed. It's all about the golden rule for me. I learned this at a very early age. Just treat others how you would want to be treated. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
sold. I don't want to have meaningless conversation with people. You know what? I hate small talk. I hate it. For those of you that don't know me too well out here, I'm the type of person that when I go to the grocery store and I see somebody that I know, a lot of times I'll duck down another aisle to avoid somebody because I hate small talk. I hate talking about the weather. I hate talking about, just silly little things. I love talking about what I'm doing and the success that I'm having because, again, I know that it can help people. I'm that
Yep.
guy that Megan hates going to weddings with me because I'm usually that guy over on the corner table sitting by himself going, God, I hope nobody looks at me or makes eye contact with me because that's who I am. I hate talking small talk. She's here.
Yeah.
She's laughing because she knows
me,
it's
me
true.
Yeah, me too. My wife
That's
called me.
something he just says. I can promise you that is so true. I freaking hate it. I'm like, talk to people, and he's like,
I can relate. Okay, I can relate. That's why my wife and I pick you guys as our role model when we started out. Okay, my wife called me antisocial because I'm that guy who will sit at the corner, don't talk to anybody when I go to
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Honestly, I didn't realize that until I got into this industry. I didn't realize how much of an introvert I was until I got going in this industry.
Yep.
And it's just a matter of I just don't like small talk. But you know what? Whenever I reach out and I talk with people about this, we were on a Zoom call this morning for an hour with somebody that I've never met. Today was the first time. But you know what? I was passionate about what we were talking about, and I knew that the gentleman we were talking with, he had a problem and he needed a
Mm-hmm.
solution for that, and I had that solution. And so it was easy for me to talk for an hour about what we could do to help him, because
Right.
not only do I know in my soul that I can help him get to his goal, I know that because of all the people that we've already helped. We're seeing people every day hit their first 10K online. Now I know for you that are out there and you're going, well, shoot, I haven't even made $1 online. How in the world can I even think about making 10K? And that's okay. Trust me, we start out. You're going to make your first 2K commission. You're going to make your first 5K commission. We start out small. And for some of you, you know what? You may make a $2 commission, and that's okay. You got to start somewhere. We all started from zero. We
Yep.
all started with zero followers. We all started with zero commissions. And now you're looking, the people that you're looking at right here on this live have already, with our team and the Wealth Warrior team, have already amassed over a $500,000 in online commissions over the last couple of years. Now that is powerful right there. Now again, that's us. But we've been able to take the strategies that we learn to create that $500,000 and put it into our students. Give them the
Yep.
exact strategies that we've used to be successful and help them. And also be there for them. You know how many times people have talked with me and been like, all right, cool, that's fine. I'd love to get into a program like this. And I've done it before. But the problem is when we get in, then everybody's gone. There's nobody there.
Right.
The
Right.
support that comes with this program that we're talking about is absolutely second to none, along with the fact that the Wealth Warriors are offering as a bonus weekly lifetime coaching to add on to the support that comes with this program. So no, we don't just say, hey, here's your solution, and then vamoose. We're not out of here and gone. Like Daniel just said, here in about 30 minutes, we're hopping on a call with all of our students to help them in their business. Sometimes these calls go for about an hour. Sometimes they go for 3 hours, because we have active students that come to us and ask questions about their business, and we dive into their businesses to help them find the success that they're looking for. So if you've been looking for this type of a program with some support rather than just being stuck with a bunch of videos to watch, get up off your ass, drop us a hashtag Wealth Warriors, and let us know, because we've got the solution for you. Our students are seeing it every day. We're handing out 10K awards to people right and left with these students that's starting from ground zero. Some of these students are people that have been trying to do this for longer than we have. And they're
Oh
coming into
yeah.
this program and they're learning from us and they're getting the success that they've always been looking for.
Yep. So a couple points I want to touch upon. Okay, piggyback to what Ryan says about there's a risk, right, involved in any business, in any decision you're gonna make, right? So let me touch upon on that because I came from a very bad place. So I I would say I only had my last shot. Okay, so I need to make a smart decision. That's number one. Number two, because I was in 35K in debt, I didn't have any money left, so I couldn't do what I used to do, which is buying inventory and selling on Amazon. I didn't have money to invest in crypto, and hopefully that can pay me multiple times, right? So I didn't have money to invest in trading into stock or forex, whatever. Okay, so that experience pretty much left me the only option available to me after my research was affiliate marketing. Okay, because I don't need to buy inventory. I can just partner up with successful companies and brands to promote their products. Once customer purchase through my link, I get paid commission. Okay, so that's the only business model I could do at that time. Okay, I don't know how good it is. I don't know if this is the best business model for me or not. Okay, but that was the only option because I didn't have any money. So I jumped in. Initially, I tried to do it on myself. Okay, very miserable struggle, just like every beginner out there. But finally, I mean, I didn't quit. So I finally pushed through all the challenges. Then, if I look back today, okay, if I can make a decision what business model I should pick and choose, definitely affiliate marketing. Okay, the business overhead is close to none. The only thing that you really need is to acquire the knowledge. Okay, acquire the knowledge wherever you want to get that knowledge. Okay, because everybody's marketing skills is different, right? And you go out there whether you want to uh, learn from a free source, you buy course, working with a coach, mentor, right? Whatever. I think that that's the only investment for your business. Okay, how to acquire the knowledge, develop that skills. Other than that, the business overhead is close to none, and
Yeah,
profit is so high
exactly.
if you know how to do it. Yeah.
Yes, it is. The profit margins can be absolutely out of this world, and very similar to Daniel when we got started. I did the drop shipping thing. I didn't do the Amazon FBA. I did drop shipping, and I thought, shoot, I can do this. This is simple. Throw up a Shopify store, run some ads to it. People pay me. I go over here from this website and I order a product and I ship it directly to who paid me for the product. Yeah, I can do this. No big deal, right? And it was. We had a lot of sales. But at the end of the day, when you start looking at it and you subtract your shipping cost, your product cost, your ad
Mm-hmm.
cost, everything that it costs to go into that, I'm like, crap. It looks like we did good. Yeah, we had $15,000 in revenue in the last few weeks. Oh, wait a minute.
Mm.
We spent over $20,000 to get that. That's no bueno. That's not good. I'm losing money. So we can't do this. And then on top of that, March of 2020, as everybody knows, the world comes to a complete halt with a pandemic, and the products that I'm trying to order from overseas and have delivered to people are on a slow boat to never get here. And now I got customer
Right.
complaints, I got chargebacks, I got payment processing issues, I got tons of problems in my business. Wait
Right.
a minute, this isn't what I signed up for, you know? And so after a few months of flailing around with that and losing a ton of money, it was like, all right, what do we do now? And that's when we found affiliate marketing. And just like Daniel said, you can get started with affiliate marketing for a low cost. You know, you just have to acquire the skills on how to do it. And that's the thing. You know, when we first got started, we used to tell people, yeah, you can get started for no money. And trust me, there are ways out there to do it. But if you want to be at this and struggle at this for 10 years, which none of us do, right? You have to be able
Mm-hmm.
to invest in yourself. You have to be able to invest to learn the skills. Yes, you can become a professional YouTuber and go out there and spend hours on YouTube every day and learn the skills. But how's that going to help you out in your situation right now? It's not. You need to
Mm-hmm.
be able to learn the skills quickly and then effectively implement what you learn so that you can be successful. You can start seeing some success with this. Because I promise you, if you sit there and you spend months watching videos and learning and not actually being able to implement anything, or you're confused or overwhelmed, you're going to bow out real quick before you get the results, because most of us want that instant gratification. And if our instant gratification is $0 because we've spent all of our spare time watching videos and don't understand it, then we're all just going to bow out and say, all right, I can't do this. But if you
Right.
can join the right program and learn the right skills, again, people are doing this and turning things around like that. It can be quick. Now, I don't want to sit here and say, we got to throw our disclaimer in there, Daniel, because, this isn't a get rich quick thing. People aren't going to come in and be millionaires tomorrow. I hate to burst any bubbles if that's what you're thinking, because it doesn't work that way either. You still have to put the work and the time in, but by investing in the right mentor and the right program, you can turn the results around really quickly.
Yeah. Let me just drop this bomb first, okay? So you guys, okay, some of you guys probably don't know what we are putting on table right now, okay? So Ryan and I, same as my other wealth warrior coaches, okay, we have been dominating pretty much most of good programs out there, okay? So you see our names on the top of the leaderboards all the time, okay? We learn from our mistakes and find out what's really working, okay? And you can see our wealth warrior students, right, knocking down the results like crazy, okay? Not just from one particular program, but from multiple programs, okay? So but here's the thing, I always tell my audience that spend as much time as you need when you are doing research, okay, when you are still trying to test the water, figure out whether this is something you want to do or not, right? Take as much time as you need when you are at that stage. But when you decide, okay, you want to pull the trigger, you need to go all in, okay? You need to go all in. There's no dabbling or nothing. If you see this is something will transform your life, your family's future, once you make that decision, you have to go all in. I see a lot of people when they decide to start, okay, but something is still holding them back, okay? Spend as much time as you need to do your research, but once you pull the trigger, okay, you want to go all in. You want to treat this business as a serious business. That's how you can be successful.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I love the fact that you just said you got to take this business serious. You know, I know a lot of you are out there watching videos and seeing people talk about this, and we use that word side hustle every once in a while, all right? And I promise you, if you go into this with that side hustle mentality, you're going to get side hustle results. But if you go into this with a mindset that this is a business and I want to rock it out, you're going to get rocking results. You're going to get business results with it. not just side hustle results. And so, I've known a lot of people that come into this industry and they have it as a kind of a plan B. How many of you got started with this going, all right, I've got a full time job, so this is kind of a plan B. And so you come home from work and you're dog tired. You're like, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. I don't feel good today. I don't really feel like doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow because you got that plan A. That's your full-time job, right? This is a plan B. Right? And people treat this that way. And then next thing you know, one day turns into two, 2 days turns into a
Oh,
week turns into a month. And next thing you know, you've been watching people for a year do this stuff and they're having major success with it. But because you treated this as a side hustle and you didn't give it that priority, everybody's out there willing to go to work for somebody else 8 hours a day and help somebody else make their dreams come true. But yet we struggle to spend 1 or 2 or 3 hours a day to make our own dreams come true. And this is where a lot of people fail with this. And that's why you need to put focus on this. You need to put priority on this. If you really want to change your life, that's what you have to do. You got to make this a priority. Burn those damn lifeboats, all right? And say, this is going to be the way to make it happen. This is how I'm going to change my life right here, right now. And you have to make those decisions. And I promise you, I got a nice comfy brown couch right around the corner over here, and I can see it every single day. And I promise you, late at night, Daniel and I were just talking about this before we hopped on this live. We're up late at night sometimes, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I promise you, I can see that couch from right here. And there's a blanket sitting right on the arm of it. And there's a lot of times I look at it and I go, ooh, I could go over there and I could grab that blanket and I could pull it right up over my nose and just curl up into that blanket and go to sleep. But I know my business isn't going to get done if I do that right there. All right. So we have some tough choices to make a lot of times. We got to make sure that we focus on our business. And that's where we as the Wealth Warriors can help you guys. We can help hold you accountable for what you're wanting to do, what you're trying to accomplish and achieve in your business. That's what we're here for, to knock your butt up off that couch and say, hey, you got work to do. Get to it. That's the only way your things are going to change in your life. You got to do it. You got to make that commitment. But I promise you, if you're willing to do that, things will change. Again, I said this earlier. My goal was only to make a couple $1,000s a month.
me
And
too.
here it was. In the last 30 days, we brought in over $30,000 in our business, and that's absolutely amazing. And we continue to look forward to scaling that and seeing what we can do. And I know we're going to do that here with my brother Daniel and the rest of the Wealth Warrior team and all of our students. So you might as well just jump on board and get started with us, right?
Yeah, I mean, let me rephrase that, okay, so you guys can understand how critical this is. Just like Ryan said, your tomorrow is based on the decision you make today, okay? And I hope you guys already made that decision. You're gonna do something, okay? I don't know what that is, but you're gonna do something. Make this year and next year the best years of your life, okay? Right now it's internet gold rush. If I have to be honest, okay? You don't want to wake up one day, your child or your grandchildren asking you, "Hey, grandpa, where were you during that internet gold rush in 2022, 2023?" Okay, and you don't want to tell your grandchildren, "Sorry, grandpapa was too scared to do something during that time." Okay, I was so fearful. So if you already made that decision, you're going to do something to change your future, bring better future for your family. Okay, this is an invitation. Okay, this is an invitation. Drop the hashtag Wealth Warriors in the comment section down below. Okay, so one of our coaches, myself, Ryan, will reach back out to you. Okay, so let me make it clear what we are putting on the table for those of you who have made that decision. You want to do something to change your life. So basically, this coaching program that we are in, I'm in, Ryan is in. Okay, Ryan started from zero to over 10K in just 12 days. Okay, and the first week I was promoting this program, right? I did 20K, 19K, okay, 19K 500 to be exact. How can these results be even possible? Okay, so if you haven't gone through that step-by-step training to understand how to do what we do, message me, message Ryan, right? Or message one of our Wealth Warrior coaches. We're gonna get you to that free step-by-step training first, okay? Let's get you some clarity first so you can see if you see yourself doing this type of work, right? Uh, if you after you go through the training, you see this something you want to do. Okay, here are some amazing resources. You're gonna get that a team that close sales for you. The same team that's closing sales for me 40K, 50K per month. Okay, the same team that's helping Ryan making 30K, 40K a month. Right, the same team making all my other wealth warriors coaches 20K, 30K, 40K a month. You're gonna have that same team. Okay, this is besides you learning from our mentor, coached by our mentor. Okay, you also get the same team. Okay, close sales for you. This is the magic. Okay, because I have 80-90% of my students, they all have their 9 to 5. You don't have that much time. Okay, when you get off work, you need to learn, you need to execute, and you need to jump on Zoom calls to talk to everybody and anybody, right? I was so tired, I was burned out when I did that. Now I have a way more professional team who has a even higher closing rate than if I do it on my own. Okay, so I have a professional team closing sales for me 24/7. So Ryan and I can serve you guys, take care of our students. It's just the winning cycle, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that's the magic. And if you do want to come into the program, here is the crazy part. Just get the same resources that Ryan is using, I'm using, right? By joining this coaching program. And Ryan and myself, Nate, and also other Wealth Warriors coaches, okay, basically will offer you our lifetime support, including our weekly coaching, okay, including our student Telegram group. So you do work with our students every single day, including we're going to give you all the swipe file, okay, all the content we are using and we are producing. Okay, so you just simply copy paste model what we are doing right off the gate. Okay, we are giving you all this support as free bonus. Okay, just join the program, get the same resources, get the same team, get the same coaching that that has been given me, given Megan, Ryan, given all my other students, right? Results. Just get the same resources. Okay. We're gonna hold you by the hands, show you step by step how to utilize these resources and create amazing results as a bonus. Ryan?
Definitely, definitely. You know, and I want to ask this question to you guys out there that are watching, because I know there are some of you out there that are going to be able to say yes to this. And if you can say yes to what I'm getting ready to ask you, I want you to drop a 2 in the comments, okay? How many of you have been looking into this industry thinking, man, this would be amazing, except for I really don't have a lot of computer skills. I don't know that I can do this because I'm not tech savvy. I promise you, I've seen not tech savvy before, and I promise you, most of you will not having problems with this, along with the fact that the program that we're talking about, 90% done for you. All right, for those of you in the back that didn't hear that, 90% done for you. So if you're one of those people that have been scared to get started with this because you feel like your computer skills aren't the best or you have no tech skills, drop me that too. Drop me that too in the comments and let me know if that's you, okay? Because this program is taking people just like you that feel like I can't get this started because I don't know how to build a site. I don't know how to do this. They're doing done for you. 90% of the work is done for you. That includes building out your sites, includes building out your emails, your autoresponder, all that stuff, all these terms that you keep hearing. And you're like, I don't know what the heck any of that stuff is. I don't know how to do that. I'm doing good to turn my computer on, for crying out loud. If that's you, this program is for you because they're doing all of that stuff for you. Now, yes, we do ask that you learn how to do this along the way, but you can get started a whole lot quicker because I know there's a lot of people out there that have gotten into programs that talked all this tech stuff and then you were left on your own to figure it out on how to do it. Not in this program. Again, 90% done for you. So I know there's a lot of you out there that are feeling that way, and this brings again that solution to that problem right there. And like Daniel said, we've got a sales team, a 7-figure sales team backing us up to help us with calls, to help us close these sales. Daniel and I, we're not spending time on calls closing these sales. We're not spending time talking to every single person that reaches out that we close. You know, Daniel's had 21 sales closed here recently. We've had over 10 closed here recently for us. We're not closing those sales. We have a 7-figure sales team that our mentor is giving us to do the closing for us. So, again, if you feel like you can't do this because you can't either do the tech side or you can't close sales, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got a team for that. And they're doing it for our students as well, not just us.
Oh, that's a very good point. Okay, because I know a lot of you guys, because I was in that same position, lack of confidence, especially this is something totally new. Okay, when I first got started, I have zero experience, zero knowledge. Okay, my self-esteem was low. I didn't have any confidence in my own skills. Right, I had none. So a lot of you guys will think I have no skills, right, to promote premium products like you guys, like Ryan, like Nate, like Daniel, right? I don't have that skill. I don't have. Yes, I want to sell premium products, right? That really helps people and also make a lot of money. But I just don't see myself. I lack of confidence. How can I close sales for that premium package, premium product, right? That's why you need to learn how to leverage a professional team. Okay, I am Ryan and myself. We are not the one who close sales. Our team, professional sales team, who live and breathe by doing this. Okay, closing sales for us 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I want to before we end this up here in a few minutes because we do have to get to that coaching call that we've got with our students here. But you know, I want to talk about another couple of bonuses that come along with the Wealth Warrior bonus package that we have. One of them is $1 million content library. Now, some of you are going, "What the heck's $1 million content library?" All right, let me break it down real quick for you. I know Daniel went through this. I went through this when I first got started. I'm going, what do I create? What kind of content?
Right.
I know that I gotta put myself out there and I gotta make a video or something and put it on, Facebook or put it on TikTok, but I don't know what to create. So part of this $1 million content library that we're bringing to you as a bonus is 100 of the Wealth Warriors best converting videos that we have had that have proven to convert for us and make sales day after day after day. We're going to hand that to you, a blueprint for how to create that exact content. And you know what? All you got to do is look at it and recreate it, copy it. Go do the exact same thing. Okay? So that's part of it, that $1 million content library. So if you've got a fear of, well, I just don't know what kind of content to create, don't worry about it. We got you covered. We got you covered. Now, the next part that I want to talk about is this 2-day virtual mastermind. All right. This is a big part of this bonus. Yes, we talk about lifetime weekly coaching, and that's pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty damn amazing, is what that is. But when you throw in a 2-day virtual mastermind on top of that, what this is you get the entire Wealth Warrior coach team, their undivided attention to help you in your business. Pull the covers back off of your business. Go into your accounts and look at your TikTok account. Go look at your Facebook account and say, hey, this is where you need some improvement on. This is what you need to do here. You get 2 whole days with the Wealth Warrior coaching team to go through this virtual mastermind and help you figure out what's going on in your business so that you can come up here and enjoy this success just like we are and like many of our other students.
Oh yeah, let me touch upon on the million dollar content library. Okay, I read the report. Okay, if you are on TikTok, if you are still trying to find your initial success, okay, you can understand what I'm saying here. Based on a study, it takes about 88 videos before you have your first 100,000 views viral videos. But 99% of people will quit before they even publish 88 videos to just hang in the game, right? Until they see the initial success. 99% people will quit, okay? Not because they don't have what it takes, because they didn't have that clarity. They didn't know, right? They don't see the light at the end of tunnel. I don't know how much time I need to keep spending on this thing, right? For me, it took me 10 months of time before I made my first $500 commission. The first one got refunded, okay? So this content library are the actual videos that we have done our research. We have spent our time, energy, money. We have went through struggles, testings, right? Frustrations in order to find out what the winners are. We save you huge amount of time, huge amount of uncertainty, huge amount of overwhelming, right? Just model what's been working, what's proven to work in our multiple six figures business right off the gate. Okay, so that's what you're gonna get if you work with Wealth Warriors.
Exactly. One of the things that I learned very early on in this business and in this industry is you don't have to reinvent the wheel here, folks. Find what's working and model that. So many people want to get into things and they like, for years, I always thought, well, I need my oh shit idea. We always talk about oh shit idea, like the pet rock, right? All right, whoever invented the pet rock's a millionaire. Wonderful. All right, I need that oh shit idea, right? So that I can become rich and famous. You don't need that. You don't have to
Mhm.
be the person that came up with one particular idea. What you do is you go out and you figure out what's working for other people and you model that. That's how you become
Mm.
successful. Every successful person that you look at out there today, they didn't go blazing a path out on their own. No, they looked towards other successful people and started to model what they were doing. That's how they got there,
Exactly. Exactly.
right? Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
to reinvent the wheel here, folks. And so, what our strategy is as the Wealth Warrior team is to give you that exact same strategy that's worked for us. Use it, model it, become successful yourself. Make that change that you've been looking for in your life. All right. I promise you, if you guys are willing to do that, leave that hashtag Wealth Warriors for us because, again, we can reach out to you with details. As Daniel said, you reach out to us, you're looking for some more information. We're going to shoot you a 2.5 hour free training to just take a look at exactly what it is we do and how we do it. And then from there, we can have a discussion on whether or not you think this is correct for you, if this is the right step for you. But the first step, you have to take action. Leave us that hashtag Wealth Warriors and let us know that you want the part of that training. You want to watch that replay of that training. Bring it to us. All right. Again, hashtag Wealth Warriors. Drop it there. We'll get you guys started. And again, just model what other successful people are doing. That's all you got to do. All right. So again, I appreciate all of you guys that are joining us here. Again, we do have to hop off here. We got a coaching session with our Wealth Warrior students we got to get to. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all of you that have joined us. I want to thank my brother Daniel for joining us on here with me today. It's been absolutely amazing. I
You
know he
brother.
and I haven't had a chance to do this a whole lot, but yeah, go ahead and give us some lasting words there, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Okay, if you want to, I mean, this is the best time. I mean, like Ryan said, okay, take action. Drop hashtag Wealth Warriors or DM us Wealth Warriors. Let's get you going. Okay, at least go through that same free training that how I got started, how Ryan got started with this program. Okay, you owe yourself, if nothing else, that extreme clarity. Once you have the clarity, you know where to shop. You know what you need. Okay, you might be part of our team, you might not, right? We don't know, but you owe yourself that extreme clarity. So message us, Wealth Warriors. Let's get you going. Nothing for you to sign up, but go through that free training first. If you see that's for you, we have amazing best of the best support to help you succeed. Okay, so we will be waiting for your messages, your comments, and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. See you guys next time.
There it is. Boom. Thank you guys. We appreciate
Boom.
it.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you on the next live.